Go. Hmm. Let me just get east. God, I should have done this better. I should have been on the thing, but I wasn't. No, so it's gonna come the unprofessional for not doing this. Okay. Looks like stream 2. There we go. Let's get there. No. Alright, this isn't Sonic. Oh. There we go. I guess I'm gonna have to be doing the stream on my own, which is fine. That's completely fine. Alright, if I... I'm just gonna check if I have audio. It does say I'm streaming. Okay. Let's just see if I have audio chat. Prop. This should be good. Okay. Okay. Let's So, like, the thing you guys missed was... this. Oh, It was this.
Farewell, ye Spani ladies. Boy, am I glad I ran into you kids. I thought I was all alone on the Isle of Seiren.
Could you please be quiet? Are all fishermen so boisterous?
So, if you guys don't remember what happened last time, the bosses we defeated were by Fritzera, Abu Drago, and that's it. And we have 2 party members with us. We have Abdul, our slash type, our slash damage user. We have Shahad, our smash damage user, and Alex, our piercing, someone that uses piercing. Oh, I think I can do building beds. Okay. Oh, do I not have the lumber for that? Because it's not rush. I don't think I have any sturdier lumber. Captain Progress is great help, so I think we're just doing fine. Do I not have any sturdy lumber? I have 2. Right, I don't have a lot of it. There's a way to get more, and we're gonna go get that right now. I am playing on this normal because I wanted to have normal. It's not that difficult, and it still keeps the game fun for me. I have beaten this game on like easier difficulties because it's like, let's get used to the control. I'll probably playing the next one on normal, well on hard, and then the one after that on hard as well because I'm just like, I want to chill time. I think this one's pretty chill. And I'm playing this one first because the one that recently came out ties into this one really well. And I took a ton of damage that I shouldn't. Also, like there's an item you get in that. There's an item you get in that game that's really good for like dungeons. You see how I'm healing? In dungeons, in this, you cannot heal. You cannot just stand around idly healing. That's why in some games it's like, just take potions or use healing items and then you're fine. And then it's like, oh, well, okay. And that's completely okay. You can use healing items, but in this one you can't. Well, no, in this one you can, but like there's an equipment you get later. Well, it's technically the first thing you get in that game. Well, not the first thing, more it's like down the line of a chapter. I'm not trying to spoil it as much as I can. I'm just like, oh, because I played it. That's one thing. It's in a chapter that you get it, and it's really good. Like you get equipment in this one too. Like have you seen those vines? You cannot climb them at the current moment. You get something. That's why I like these games because it. My word. Oh, it looks like there's a big tree. It's blocking our way. I don't think we can get around it. So we're just gonna get this out of the way so we can head over to the other side, yeah? By we, are you including me? Nah, you just said hey, Alexia. Me and Ado will handle this. Oh god, I don't think I can do a shrill voice. Huh? Oh, no.
Knock off with that weird voice.
It wasn't me. The voice came from up above.
It's the parrot.
Wait a minute. Ain't that the parrot the captain was teaching to talk?
Yes, it is, Sahad.
It is. I wonder, were you given a name at all?
Name? My name is Fiddle.
Why the fuck am I itching? I'm not being bitten by anything. This is fucking weird.
That bird talks
Well,
good.
I've got like a pain.
Little Parrot. So, that's your name.
Little Arrow. Messenger.
Messenger? What's it talking about?
Messenger. Tell you a lot.
I think it might be trying to say messenger.
I shall get treats.
Oh, it just flew away. Apparently, it needs to have more training to be a proper messenger. Oh well. Come, Ado, let's get to work. Working together, Ado and Sahad tried to move the fallen tree out of the way, but as time passed by, the two eventually realized they weren't strong enough, so they decided to return to the village when Sunderland.
Hey, Addo.
Look. Oh, Paro sent you to help us? Yeah, more or less. He's already proven very useful. In situations like this, where long-distance communication is needed, he'll be invulnerable. Invaluable, I think. God, man, I'm pretty surprised. Nice work, little guy. I tell everything. You thank me. Now get for me food. Considering that Captain has been training him, he's surprisingly rude. Sad, salty, Lexi, that's scary. Huh? Oh, I think he might have picked up some new words when I was talking to him. I better be more careful. I'll relay a message that I didn't mean to send. Perhaps we should all be mindful of that. Yeah. Anyway, is that tree that is giving you guys trouble at all? Yeah, can you help us out? Of course, that's why we're here. Now the dog is on the scene, guys don't have to worry about nothing. Let's get to it then. Help requests. If a large obstacle blocks the way forward, send a help request to the Castaway Village. Be sure to find as many castaways as you can so you have enough people to clear an obstacle. And we have 5 people for this.
Alright, let's do this.
Even with Dog and Captain Barbara's help, Riverman the tree was difficult. Though Alexia was reluctant at first, she soon joined in to help with the others too. Though everyone was covered in murder, when it was all over, they would be able to clear the path.
Thanks, everyone.
The tree was cleared thanks to everyone's help. Phew, that was tiring. I'm tired too, but it seems we finally made some progress. Wonder what we would have done if the others hadn't shown up. We might need everyone's help again if encountering more obstructions in the future. We found more castaways. I hope they'll be willing to help us. We should just gotta take things one step at a time, that is all. Well, Paro, what are you still doing here? I see from the sky. I tell you, you thanked me. Nearby event points have been added, have been marked on the map. Man, what's this bird's deal anyway? Don't ask me. I'm just a bird. I know nothing. See for yourself. That bird cracks me up. Yes, still speech aside, he has already proven to be very helpful. Well, now that everything's squared away, let's continue moving.
Good luck on this
Yeah.
search.
And we're in White Sand Cave. This is a new area. And we have Organian. No enemies we can take, but since we have Sahad, we can do it. We can very much easily take care of these enemies. You see a lot of these, like, it's good just to switch party members. Just to be like, hey, we can't take with it, switch. And then we just have enemies like this. Yep. That will eventually just fall. Parties can actually like learn techniques. Flexible blanks, not the what we need.
Looks delicious.
Counting on you at all. Let's go.
Like party members just learn techniques as you continue on. Like as they reach that level, they can learn it. That's why I kind of just leave the party. Like I will switch to character. 30 longer. We can actually go back and fill that in that quest now, which I recommend doing. Just like going back. And There is iron ore here. So if you actually do have enough just to fully upgrade your weapons, go do that, which I've grinded. So yeah, as you can see, Heavy Anchor's maxed, so the sword is maxed, and the rapier is maxed. That's what I've actually been doing. God, I keep forgetting you have to do this on this controller. It's super weird. It's fine though. Building bands. Oh, looks like you've put enough 3 sturdy lumber I asked for. May I have them? Yeah, sure. Thank you. I'll start making the beds. See, that's kind of how you do it anyway. Just makes the game easier. With the help of Ada and others, Captain Barbaros was able to build the beds for the lodge. And now we have beds. This is just making the camp more like an actual camp, which is completely fine. Unless we have real beds, I would prefer fluffier bedding than this, but this should help us sleep but easier. Gah! Good for you, little lady. But if you ask me, sleeping on the floor ain't all that bad. Right, Ado? Hammocks are the best. Gah! True hammocks do feel pretty nice. They do? But beds are obviously superior. How is this even an open for debate? You two, I swear. At least the captain is thoughtful. Thank you for being so considerate. Oh, there is no need to thank me. Why should I be thanking you for carrying the meteors and helping me build them? It's quite alright. This was a nice change of pace for us. I must say, I didn't expect you to be such a jack of all trades, Captain. The framework for these beds is quite remarkable. Yeah, if I had to build a bed, it'd probably end up looking like a table with a blanket draped all over it. Where did you learn to do this anyway? I've dabbled in many trades over the years. Carpentry, cargo loading, shipwright. Even now, my daughter still asks me to make furniture for her. You don't say. Gah! Glad to hear you're on your daughter so close. Thank you. Anyway, thank you for helping me with this. I'll do whatever I can to make sure everyone's comfortable until we get off this island. If you ever get tired while you're exploring, feel free to rest here anytime. Oh, I didn't. Well, thank you. Building bed. Yep. Captain Barbaros approval has been increased. I'm sure that's how you pronounce it. If someone knows how you actually do pronounce it, please tell me. Wooden shield obtained. This game's actually fun. And we got wooden shield. We can actually give that to who's got the lowest defense in the party. Sahad does. Okay. Okay, Sahad, wooden shield. You now have more than the other two. Just keeping you equipped. It's probably better having Sahad have all that. Okay, can't I just... Oh. God damn, I keep forgetting. I can... World map... that. Yeah. As you can see, actually... Oh no, that's just changing the tab. That's not turning it as like a... Why is... Do I have to set the TV? I don't know why it's doing this. Just give me a moment. There we go. I don't know why I was doing that. That was making it weird for me, and I don't like not seeing the bottom. I have a thing with it. Like, what is everyone's skill level at? Higher wave is now level 2. Yep, okay. I should be using high wave more wave. like, I think the party members in this are good. I've technically only played, well, I've only played 3 of them, so this one, all of them actually have good party, like, good characters, and so I can't be like, oh, this one has the best, than the other. I'd rather have other people, like, because I haven't played them, I haven't played the others on stream, I should say, so I can't just be like, this one has the best, even though we've only met 3 of them right now. We have 3 others to meet. As you can see, yeah, the AI will just. But they have to be like using their skills to be able to do this. Like, to actually learn their skills. Hey, no location discovered. Yeah, this will be something you see. Cobalt Crag. Is that not Cobalt? What a captivating sight. Its beauty is memorizing. You know, this weird-looking rock might be made for a good I'm right. You should know this location on the map. Location points. Memorable landscapes or scenery are marked on the map as location points. When found, location points are automatically added to the map.
Something there.
I prefer having all my party members on offensive though. That's just how I like doing this game. And there's a chest here.
A treasure chest.
Yeah.
Switch.
Bait. We got more bait. As you can see, there's a flower up there, but the game's like, nah, you can't jump up here. You see, even if I'm doing this, it won't allow me to. Yep. There is a way to get up here. Like, I've done it before. There, go. And more right now.
Retreat. My turn now. Heal.
Oh. And that's the first time a party member's gone down.
Oh, somebody's there. Yes.
Leave it to me.
We are really going to need to get some defense for that. Like, really are. Here we go. We'll just rest here for like a couple of seconds and then we'll continue. Like, this game really is good, and it's just I guess I'll do it. Continue to do this a bit more. There we go. Clear the way out the seahorse enemies, the C-pluses, as they call it. Now we just need to take the Organian. It's just a giant leaping crab, basically. An Organian and that seal thing again. Wouldn't make sense for them to be near the coast. The Sarbaroda. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's there we go. Go.
My turn now.
And that's why you explore everything on the island. Yep, we can't go here. We don't have 20 people. We don't have enough. And I'm doing this because it's better to do this to save up on healing items. Just to make it more easier. Oh, there's an organ. Oh, there was an organ just on its own. There certainly just was an enemy on its own, and it did nothing. Nothing. I can do nothing. Right. Oh, I. And coconuts. Here we go. Took me a little minute. Let's pick this direction. We are mapping out this area as we go. There, and there's a chest there. As you can see, that is how much you have for breathing. There'll be an area in the game where that's more efficient. Well, that'll be more there, so you see it. This area is just pointing out that it's there, and that's a thing that will happen. So just be careful when that's there. Just be really careful. Now there's the person we have to go over there to meet, but let's explore this area more. This is kind of more important at the moment. You know, just filling out that map for the captain. This woman appears to be Castile. Talk to her. Not right now. I don't. Yeah. Okay. No, the game stops you from going over there, so we'll just talk to her. Okay. I've never said not right now. Huh? Oh. Where is voice acting?
Oh, my darling. Where are you?
Gah! Found one. Who are you? Oh, that part I didn't. Hello, by any chance were you a passenger aboard the Lombardia? Yes, I was. Who are you people? Ado explained everything that happened since the Lombardia sank. A deserted island, oh no. The castaways are gathering at base camp not far from here. We can escort you there. Oh, okay, my name is Allison. We're gonna go back to that. Ado returned with Allison to the castaway village and introduced her to Barbaros and Doggy. She seemed very shocked to learn that she had washed ashore on a deserted island. Though she seemed hesitant at first, Allison decided she would help the others escape. And so,
I understand the situation now. In the city, I worked as a seamstress. I even had my own shop.
oh, that's good. That's nice, Allison. Allison.
If there is anything I can do to help, please say so.
Oh, she's cute. We're grateful for your assistance. This may seem like a strange question, but you don't happen to find a man around my age named Ed, do you? Did you? A man? Everyone we found so far is here. I see. Oh, darling. Pardon me, but were you traveling with your husband? Yes, we were together the whole time. Even as we were falling into the ocean, we were separated by the current, and I haven't seen him since. Don't let up. I'm sure your husband ended up somewhere on this island just like you. Isn't that right, Mr. Christian? I'm sure he's here somewhere. I promise. I promise I'll find him. Really? I know you're just trying to comfort me, but thank you, Adel. You mustn't be. You must be tired, Allison. Look, sir, could you escort her to the lodge? Yes. Right this way, Allison. Thank you. Do. Allison joined Castaway Village. We rescued castaways who are joining the Castaway Village. Castaways may help the village with their unique talents. As more castaways join the village, more daunting obstacles can be cleared. Looks like this place is getting a little livelier. Something on your mind? Yes, please keep this between us. I'm concerned that the beasts are becoming more aggressive. The beasts, huh? That could be bad for us. At the moment, I don't think anything is about to happen, but we should come up with a plan to defend the village and keep everyone safe. Understood. Just tell me your plan. I'll do everything I can to put it in action. Thank you. Otto, you and the others are going to keep searching and mapping the island. I wonder where you'll end up next. Based on what you mapped thus far, I think you thoroughly searched this area. That means they'll be gradually getting further away from the village. But we have Pyro with us, so we can let you know from here if there's anything we need from you. Indeed, it might be best if you start searching areas that you haven't mapped yet. I'm counting on you, Tom. Yeah. I think we've got quests. Yep, creating curtains. I like to create a certain curtain partition for the women's quarters so they rest while wearing. I like Master Christian to assist me with this. Speak to Alex here for more details. And the quest, and there's main, and there's just the quest. Adol, did you come and check on me? I feel so much better after getting some rest. Thank you. I was just giving Allison some advice. Does she have a problem? No, she doesn't have a problem, Percy. I'm just wondering what I can do to help around here. Allison and her husband own their own tailoring business. At the shop, I help my husband by taking care of all the sewing. So if I'm going to help out around here, that might be my contribution. That'll be my contribution. If that's not too much trouble. I'd like to borrow a space where I could do some sewing. Adol presented the idea to Captain Barbaros, who was more than welcoming to it. Dougie took care of securing a location and providing Allison with certain supplies. That's good. This will do nicely. Looks like you're all set. Yes, I'm sorry for the trouble. I didn't think it would be so much work. Now I can... But now I feel like I have a place to call my own. If you ever need anything, please come to me, Adol. Allison opened a tailoring shop. You can create accessories at the tailor. Press square to display and compare the stats of two accessories. Accessories with similar effects can't be worn together. Allison can create a variety of items provided she has the materials. Certain items can only be made here, so be sure to check in often. Can you make better armor? You can for us, but we need soft fiber. That would be good. Level gloves would be good for all of us, but we don't have enough thick hides and need a burn. Yeah. Warrior seal. That's really good. Just increase scale. Damage as HP. Damage up as HP lowers. Hopestone. There's charms for with a possible deal. Energy and the hopeful are better tomorrow. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, we need... Okay, this is just going to be us grinding for a little bit. Mr. Christian, may I have a moment? Mm-hmm. This village is sorely lacking in privacy, and this area is particular no exception. I think the women would feel more comfortable in here if the entrance has a covering. Don't you agree? Of course. Then I'd like you to help me. I already discussed this amount with Allison, and we provide her with self fiber as material. She can use it to make a pair of curtains. She says she only needs 2 soft fibers to make the curtains. If you find anything, please let me know. I'm counting on you. Okay, let's actually check. Well, I think the best thing we should be going for that is a monster right now. It's not the Saburo. They do not drop it. It's not the Zapros either. It's this. It's the Vastra. Giant sea stars that populate the nameless coast. They pose a serious threat to smaller creatures on the beach as they will eat anything they can wrap their arms with. Okay, let's go after those. And grind on them just for the soft fiber and to get better armor. Unless I can actually make soft fiber. Let's see if I can. If I can't, we'll grind for it. Rare item, soft fiber. We can. Grinding for it would be better. Does she make an accessory for items to drop more? That would be really good. Okay, yeah. Oh, listen. Something I'll be happy to help. I know it. Okay, do you... Finishing skill +1.
Please come again.
Finishing the skill or fishing skill?
Please take your time.
Fishing skill, okay, yeah. Yeah. I said fishing skill, not fishing skill.
A good place to fish. Here we go. What's biting today? I got one. Awesome.
Okay, fishing. This is what this stream will just be because that's. This is where we have to go next anyway, but we're not going to go to that. Oh. We're not going to go to that a little bit. Nope, didn't drop it. This is how we're getting soft fiber. Nope. If I could cut streams, I would. Like, I would cut this out completely.
Leave it to me. Eat
Your turn, Mr. Preston.
So no one wants to, like, just see that's being grinded.
My turn now.
On guard.
Let's see if Blackbeard does a better job of killing this thing. Oh, we got white meat from that.
Right there.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Right there.
Maybe saying the others to defensive might be better, just so that.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
So when farming this thing. Oh. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Just having extra armor would be good, but you know. Well, since we can make them. We need to. Give to Survivor. You're giving me these to use? Heh, then I shall make the most luxurious curtains. Luxurious curtains. I wonder if people are gonna join. Let's say they're not. Even with the adult helper, making the curtains by hand proved somewhat difficult, but thanks to Alison's help, they managed to finally complete the curtains. Finally, we did it, Mr. Christian. I'm actually surprised we that's all. We may be on to this island, but we can still make trappings such as this. No, I don't have to worry about being ever again. No, never mind. Just forget what I said. I'm sorry about what happened, Fort. I'm not ready to forgive you for what happened earlier, but you entered my good graces by helping me with this task, so I decided to forget what happened instead. You're welcome, by the way. Having said all that now, I do feel much better. You have more matters to attend to if and when the numbers of castaways increase. I'll be counting on you to help me in the future.
Great job,
Yep,
everyone.
done. Yeah. Ripe crowberry obtained. Nice. Yeah. Good doing those. Everyone gets increased. And we don't have any more quests, do we? No quest available. Okay. That one place I do want to check out, though. Because there's an area we did not explore.
Yes.
Let's go.
And getting everyone to attack is better than not. 'Cause, I'll only do that when it's like, oh hey game, you need to run away from this. You can't fight it. Hey, but we got some more thick hides from that.
Something's there.
And more iron ore we need. That's what we need. We need more iron. Just for upgrades.
There's something there.
Go, Sahad.
When I'm not streaming, I'll grind more. But getting through the story will be important. like right now, these enemies aren't really doing anything that you would consider being, oh, we need to grind. Except the bad guys, yeah. They do so much damage in attack.
Let's go! This fruit looks delicious.
That's because I upgraded our weapons to max, we're actually doing pretty okay.
Just say the word. Come on.
This would be like, oh, well, trying to think, someone to join, but I doubt they will. So how are you, chat? How are you doing today? I'm doing fine, I day, but that's what it's good for me. And
Oh, somebody's there. Your turn, Mr. Preston.
My turn now. Open it.
yep. Time for this area.
Allow me.
Let's go.
My turn now.
Your turn, Mr.
Yep, that's annoying to deal with.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Tease note. "10 days have passed since I arrived. No matter how far I look out to sea, I've yet to see a single ship pass by. I guess it's time for me to make a decision. If I'm going to survive this cursed island, I have to figure out how to escape it on my own." T. What's this? Appears to have been left behind by someone who was here before us. Who knows if this person's still alive, though?
Blue as far as the eye can see. What a beautiful sight.
We've made it to the southernmost point of the ship. It would seem we washed ashore on the south side of the
Dark gloves. Adds darkness. Gloves that are invisible at night adds darkness. Okay.
Look, here we go. Darn it! This is pretty good. Awesome!
God, I'll probably have to like grind off screen for stuff. Well, let's head here because that's where we're going next. Alright, oh, I guess that fast route. That won't drop what I need. See? Didn't drop what I needed. Yep, we have 6 people. Large fire portals obstruct your path. Yep, make a help request. After sending loud power, everyone in the Castaway Village arrives.
Let's do this. Yes.
All right.
The giant borders were cleared up thanks to everyone's help. Nearby event points have been marked on the map. Maybe we'll actually probably get it because they... Oh right, we don't have any.
There's something there.
Your turn, Mr. Leveled up.
Oh, and we got soft fiber finally.
I'm counting on you, Adol.
Oh, something's there. This food looks delicious.
Here we go. What's fighting today? I got one! This is pretty good.
More berries. And we found another, like, new location discovered. Birdsong Rock. Impressive discovery made on the Aros Aaron.
What a sight.
Yeah, it's very nice. Pheasant egg.
Your turn, Mr. President.
We do need to explore this island fully, so let's go up here.
There seems to be some.
There's something in the tree. Something's there.
Iron ore. And it does look like we have to go up that way. Oh, on our own. That's fine. Let me just do something. I actually should have put my Twitch in here. Because the bot fucking didn't. Like, there's a bot on a Ruby server and it didn't on mine. Let's do it here and here. And Adol should be full health by now. Yep, he is. There we go. Now time for the next area. Oh. And we have new enemies.
There's something there.
And Adol learned a new skill. Nice. Rising Slash.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Blade Ring. And I think this is an area you can heal in because this is a dun. Was Dissonant Glass Thing is a dungeon? Oh no, I thought it would cost this level as a dungeon. That's kind of weird. I think I remember trying this last time in an area and it didn't allow me to, and it was this one. Oh well.
Something's there.
And there's the chest right there. And we don't have 8 people. Can't do that but yet. The squat.
There's something there. Lucky us. Wandering around this deserted island, let's go. Making me homesick. Leave it to me. Let's go. There's something there. Let's go.
My turn now.
Allow me. Right there. Yes.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Right there.
That's that shortcut unlocked. That shortcut is now open. Which is really good.
Leave it to me.
And here we go.
There's something there. Lucky us.
Oh, and another star slide.
Yes. Oh, something's there.
Oh, they dropped soft fiber too. Nice. That's good to know that those the wolves drop it too.
stop. Adol, can we take a break?
Are you both that tired? No, this doesn't face me from me. Oh, there's a reason why us sailors are come sailors, you know. Not surprised that this is a breeze for you at all. Well, you're being an adventurer and all. Suppose your insatiable wanderlust does have its advantages. Near limited stamina, for an instance. Still, we gotta take a break. Me and Lexi are about to pass out. This area seems safe enough. I don't see any beasts nearby. And how about we set up camp here for the night? Set up camp? As in the three of us camping together. Haha. Don't you wanna? Of course I don't. Why must I camp with you two? Well, there was Aaron. It is a bigger place than any of us expected it. No way I can search the whole island without setting up camps. What? Do you want to go back to the village? No. As much as I loathe to admit it, returning to the village simply isn't an option. Good, we all agree. Let's set up camp right away. You ever set up camp before, Adol? Just leave it to me. I shouldn't have asked. You're an adventurer after all. Alright then, let's get started.
Given this island's obvious lack of light sources, I assume nights here would be pitch dark. And yet, the moons and stars are far brighter than I thought them to be.
We sailors rely on the moons and stars to help us navigate at sea. Some things can only really be seen at night, long after the sun goes down.
Oh, this world has two moons.
Become a fisherman, Sahad.
Huh? Why do you want to know? Huh? Well, you could say I didn't have a choice. I grew up on an island called Crete. Pretty much all we got there is the sea. Doesn't matter how old you are, if you want to eat, you gotta fish it up yourself. So, where I'm from, if you want to live, you gotta fish. Simple as that.
No.
I can't even imagine what that must have been like. Wasn't it difficult for you to grow up in a harsh environment like that?
Harsh? I suppose. I've had my fair share of hardships over the years. And the sea, she could be gentle like a mother, but she could also be terribly violent.
I'm inclined to agree as well.
Still, even after going through a hardship like this, I got nothing but respect for the sea.
What?
The sea
Yep,
is
Timmons.
powerful and mighty. She's provided me with delicious meals and shaped me into the man sitting before you.
Shaped you?
You can't face the sea and all her grand majesty, unless you first accept how small you are. The sea's no place for bluster or bravado. She don't stand for that nonsense. One careless misstep is all it takes to lose everything. Humans are small, fragile creatures, especially out there. When I realized that, I thought, I need to accept how small I am and be true to myself. And once I did that, I felt like I could face the world for the first time. That's why I don't like being dishonest. I've been true to myself for a long time, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. Damn right, I'm Sahad Nautilus of Crete.
Being true to oneself.
Ah, that's
All right, I'm feeling much lighter now. Time to hit the hay. Let's get some shut-eye, you two.
Hold on a second.
Huh?
You will sleep near the entrance, Sahad. Mr. Kristen will sleep in the center, and I will be in the far corner. Wait, that would place me downwind. Perhaps I should sleep near the entrance. Where are you?
welcome to the Temple of the Great Sea. As candidates to become the next meeting of the Great Tree, this temple is your home now. There exists a power that allows one to manipulate the laws of nature. With this power, one can read the wind, control water and fire, and even foresee the future. Kinda sounds like a druid, except foreseeing the future. Sounds more like a mystic job. We call this power Essence. You are gathered here today because each of you are blessed with the power of Essence. So one of you a guy, or they're just really small? Under our tutelage, you will receive, when the time comes, one of you will be chosen to become the next maiden of the tree. No, that wouldn't make sense though, because it looks like they're a guy, but they might not be. It might just be how they're dressed. As you know, the maiden of the Great Tree stands on equal footing with the Queen of Eternia. Please keep that in mind as you face what lies ahead. That's strange, I thought it was this way. Wow, what a magnificent tree. Is this the Great Tree of Origins, the center of the entire kingdom? A great vision. I saw a woman? Oh dear, you're a candidate. You're not supposed to be here. Your Eminence, is a woman sleeping inside the Great Tree of Origins? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked such a strange question. You saw it too. Yes. What is your name, child? Dana. Listen carefully, Dana. Do not speak of what you just saw to anyone. it could undo the world itself. Huh? Although, if you do become the next maiden, perhaps that time will come. And so have I. No. Looks like the caloric finally released you from her ceremony. Sahari, did you come to pick me up? I didn't come alone. The Grouch is with me too. Oh, Olga. Oh. Don't, oh, Olga, me. I swear you're such a troublemaker. You snuck into the temple to go wandering around the black market. You entered the cleric's room without permission and destroyed things, claiming it was research. And just now you ditched the trial ceremony to sneak into the garden in the great tree. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry about that. Jeez. Forgetting about something? Huh? The baby bird you're hiding under your clothes. I bet you snuck in the garden to save it. How did you know? So what are you waiting for? Hurry up and take care of it. Otherwise you miss out on the dinner if you keep dragging your feet. Right. Thank you, Olga. It's kinda... What's so funny, Sahara? Sorry, I think? It's nothing. For the top meeting candidates, you're sure to worry about Dana a lot. Yes, well. I'm sure you noticed that tendency of hers. Tendency? Dana thinks something or someone or something is in trouble, she'll ask life and limb to save it. Generally speaking, that's an admirable quality. It is, but Dana doesn't think things through. She's impulsive and reckless. I think it's sweet. That's not the point. Sure, so well and good right now, but if she continues down this path. Good morning, we got ourselves another beautiful day today. What's the matter? You look tired, Adol. I had a strange dream. A dream? Didn't you mention something about a dream the other day? Anyway, pull yourself together. We can't find the other castaways or map this area without you. How'd you sleep, Laxia? I managed to get more rest than I expected I would. Gah, that's great to hear. Even so, I'm still missing sleeping in bed. We should make more campsites in other places. That way we got place to rest if things get tough. As much as I hate to admit, you're right. We should consider if we find another safe location. Okay, Ado, let's get going. Setting up camps has many advantages. You can restore HP, and the extra gauge you can cook meals over the campfire. Campsites contain crystals that can be utilized for fast travel. Nearby event points have been marked on the map. I don't think we can cook, can it? Yeah, no, we can cook fish. Let's cook 3. Actually, let's cook 4 of them. So we have 5.
Eat up.
And a coral berry. And now we're in the dungeon. This is our second dungeon of the game. This is Towering Coral Forest. As you see, we have four chameleon looking enemies. These are enemies that Wow, would you look at that? A fascinating place. It looks like it was carved from these cliffs. Looks like a bunch of coral. Perhaps this used to be a coral reef when this area was completely underwater. That would be interesting, and that would make sense. You think it's possible? That's possible? You're sure about searching this place? We could end up getting lost here. We should search this place. You're right, other castaways may have gotten lost in here, and this place could lead to another area of the island. Guess we haven't searched this place. It'll make things easier in the long run. I agree, let's go. And we have the Ripley on. These things are new here, and they're kind of piss poor easy because enemies. And we have things called the Tigerian. Basically just the same as Oberon. They really don't look any different from their actual other enemy counterparts. Also, we can't go this way.
My turn now.
Allow me.
And another stalactite. Jesus Christ. We're getting a lot for them, and I don't think we need them for anything right now. And we got Grand Anchor for Sahad. Let's put Grand. No. Let's put Vortex here. And Grand Anchor here. Strike the ground and cause the earth to tremble. Pulling enemies nearby enemies. By throwing the weapon. Blitz charges a line. That's basically a cone. And Horizon. Okay. Yeah, this is a dungeon, so we need to heal. We'll just have to use our healing items.
My turn
I
now.
guess I'll switch back to Alexia because she hasn't got anything now. And that's kind of just...
Switch. My guard. It's up to you, Sahad.
Yeah, no, that's actually good. When it wants to hit. Sweet remedy, that's probably for like a status, and or it's probably XP.
Let's go.
This dungeon's really nice and I like the music. This area has really good music. The Yi soundtrack's always been good, so there's no complaint over that.
There's something there.
Honey,
Let's go.
On guard.
and there's this area we haven't explored. Antidotes. That's a good thing to have.
On guard.
Let's keep Lexia in the front right now, but just because she might get something soon. Okay, new enemies. Blarful. I'm trying to be careful because we can fall from here. Hey, rock salts and iron ore. That was a kind of a scary jump I had to make, but I made it.
Leave it to me. Come on.
Switch!
Yes.
Oh, more crowberries. And vines, we can't climb up. And vines here. Well, that looks like the only way is down. And the new enemies.
My turn now.
We got Pinha. These are our new enemies. Honest, yeah, we can't grab that chest yet. But we can go this way.
There's something there.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
Iron or regret. Go. And we have an area to fish at. This area is a little bit new, so let's fish here.
This is pretty good. Darn it. Fight! Awesome! All right.
Another area to fish at. Another fish. And it's just this one again. Okay, so we can go that way, but we have an upper area to go at. Oh, is that pointed? We can grab that chest. But we can grab this one.
Something's there.
This is the one we can grab. Snake Arm Amulet. This is the one we were going to grab anyway.
Eat this!
Okay. There's a chest and it's down there. And we have a new enemy.
How lucky.
And there's people. But let's get this chest. And then let's go talk to them. Hey, that's...
Ouch! My ankle! It hurts! What are you waiting for? Tend to my injury at once!
Hmm.
Please be
Oh
safe.
god, he's a pro.
You seem to have sprained your ankle.
This is not a serious injury, but just to be safe, I'll make a splint for your ankle. Oh, why did this misfortune happen to befall me here? Before me. This wouldn't have happened if the ship hadn't sank. Oh. Ah! Who are you people? How did you get here? These two look familiar. I'm pretty sure I saw them on the Lombardia. For the what? That's some fancy get-up you're wearing. Who are you anyway?
Who am I, you ask?
Sorry, Carolyn.
You are in the presence of Sir Carlin, honorable noble of the Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire? And what about you?
My name is Kiergard. I'm a doctor, actually.
A doctor. Well, you're definitely sound handy.
Who are you folks?
Otto and the others introduced themselves and explained the situation. A cursed, forsaken island. What's going to happen to us? A ship. I demand that someone prepare a ship at once. We must flee this island in post haste. Post haste. Gah! If that was possible, we wouldn't be in this mess. So how you two end up here anyway? When we washed ashore on this island, we stayed put and waited for our help to arrive. But after a while, it didn't seem like help was going on its way, so we decided to look for others. I never would have guessed that this island was completely deserted, though. Gotcha. I think I have a better idea of what's going on now. It's probably the best if we go with you to Castaway Village. Nerd, how could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Oh, you girl. Huh, me? Based on your attire, you must be of noble birth as well. Tell me your name of your house. I'm the member of House Roswell of Garmin. Garmin? Are you a province noble by chance? Roswell, you say? I believe I've heard the mention of the family as of late. No matter, daughter of a House Roswell, lend me your shoulder. Why? So you may escort me to the so-called Castaway Village. I cannot make the trek of my own, for I have injured my ankle, you see. Come on, chop. You may even carry me if it please you. That might prove difficult, Sir Callum.
I'll take you guys back to Castaway Village.
What? What are you doing here? I happen to be in the area, taking care of a few things. Why, and the sky over here spotted you guys and told me you were nearby. Find out all found red. Oh, I see. So, I was about to head back, but just now anyway. I can escort these two to the village for you. But I don't wish to be escorted by a hulking brute like you. These guys need to focus on searching for castaways. For other castaways. And the only way getting off this island is if we help each other. So, could you please cooperate? Gah. Fine. Let's get this over with already. So, you don't need me to carry you back to carry you? No, but more like no, bitch. God damn it, girl! I'm perfect capable of walking myself. On my own, it's probably. I didn't read that because I was reading your comic. Oh, god damn it. Phew, what a relief. God, that starved shirt seems like a real pain in the ass. Otto, can
Enough to read the no bitch line.
Otto, can we? I can't talk with you. It's interesting to me that you call yourself an adventurer. This guy seems sketchy, doesn't he? Go.
My audio on stream is a bit low.
Oh. Well, he's not like there is no like for this bit. There is no voice acting. That's why I'm doing. That's why I'm like reading the lines. Thanks.
Yeah.
I see. I can't say I have met an adventurer before. It's a nice descriptor of you for you. Since you're an adventurer, I feel I can trust you with some pertinent information. There was actually a third castaway with us, but she chose to stay behind. I know who this is. What can you tell me about her? Well, she seems like a composed young woman. I would say.
Castaway.
I would say.
Flash game from like 2010.
I would assume she's still at the original spot where we washed ashore. That's concerning. Where is this spot exactly? We washed up on the shore on the other side of this forest. Could you please speak to her if you happen to find her? She's all by herself. That's kinda sad. She's a very brave woman, but a woman nonetheless. I've been worried about her since we left her behind. Understood, we'll head out at once. Thank you, please find her. Anyway, I suppose I should be off now. Too, thank you very much for all your help. He certainly has a doctor's demeanor. I imagine he'd be very helpful to us. Sir Callan, on the other hand, let's just get through this forest and find that shore. We've got a save point here. Sir Callan joined Castaway Village. Kiergaard joined Castaway Village. You save Crystal, there's going to be a boss. Let's actually switch to Lexia for this. Because she needs to learn a new skill, and the others already, Adel and Zahad have.
Sure. Mind if you fill me in on like the basic plot of this game? I don't know if it's
Oh, so Separatist, the merciless jaw of terror. The basically plot of this is that you've washed up on the cursed the cursed island of Siren, where no one returns from. Yeah. Well, this isn't because there was a monster that broke the ship down, and people said, "Oh, it's probably it's probably a siren." From the cutscene of this game, you can actually see what it looks like, and it is pretty cool. Like it used its tentacles just to smash into the ship. A siren? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, so on this island there are creatures that should have died, but I haven't. I forget what they're called, but they're like giant dinosaurs. We did fight one. More squid. Oh. And that's the boss defeated. Oh my god, it's screaming as it dies.
Yeah.
It's going, oh!
I mean, if you were dying, you might as well have felt the ancient years of everyone around you.
Like Kingdom Hearts bosses. Or one of the, like, one of my friends says, it sounds like he's nutting. I like the fishing mechanic in this.
Yeah. It's quick time event. Gotta love quick time event.
Like normally fishing games are really boring, but when they actually put it in a game, it's fun. And anytime I play a game where there's like, you don't need to fish, I will do it because it reminds me of my granddad, who used to fish a lot when he was alive. So it's just like, my granddad used to do this.
Which is your favorite fishing minigame?
I think my favorite fishing minigame is probably this one.
Alright. Yeah, the Monster Hunter one isn't really
No,
good.
it's not. This one's a lot better.
Also, I only recently found out that you can root the lure in the Monster Hunter fishing game.
Yeah.
I am a dumbass.
Look. Yep, a dead body. Is that a dead body? He must have been here long before we arrived. Judging by its attire, he was likely part of the same pirate crew as the other corpse we found. Huh, what's this? There's a strange pair of gloves near the corpse. Perhaps we can make use of them. Zahad, can you pick them up for us? Me? Man should take the initiative in situations like this. Well, if it's going to help us survive, go. Nothing personal, dead pirate guy. Grip gloves obtained. Adventuring gear helps you progress your adventure. It takes effect when equipped from the item menu. Press L2 or select adventuring gear from the item menu. Select the adventure gear that you wish to equip. Since we have those gloves, why not try wearing them? Arg. If we're gonna anchor the dead, I might as well go the whole mile. You receive the adventure gear grip gloves. You can equip the grip gloves by selecting adventure gear from the item menu, or doing it like this. These gloves are old, but their grip is still good. Climb ivy. The gloves allow you to climb ivy growths. Press L and circle to jump in the direction. Press circle to release.
Look, there's some ivy up ahead.
But we're gonna go back because there's some ivy that was in the area beforehand that we can go, which there were items to go grab. Now I would say this later because I'm not sure if this is 100% true. But there's sometimes 2 bosses in every dungeon. There's sometimes 2 bosses in every dungeon. Yeah. Yep, sorry. The first dungeon in this game doesn't, because... What? Yeah, that was a crab enemy. I'm not going to say what the next boss is, because I know what it is. I haven't, beaten this game, I just know what the bosses are. And it's like, that's this dungeon's boss is the easiest to remember. Because it's a giant, the first one's a giant turtle. That poisons you. That's not that hard to remember. And then other games are just like, we have this boss that we don't know what it looks like. It's like, how am I gonna remember that?
Yeah, giant poisonous turtle and a thing that is a thing that doesn't look like anything. Got it.
Not for that. Not like I'm just comparing. Like there are games that will be like, oh, this is a boss idea. Let's put it in the game. And if you're trying to explain that to someone, you might not remember what it was. But something like a simple giant turtle is easy to remember.
Yes.
Like 3 had that as a boss fight, and Final Fantasy 3 had that. Like the
So, goddammit.
what?
I'm just looking at the emotes and, you know, it's like streamer love, celebrate with pride, hindsight 2020, like angry jokey stuff.
Yeah.
Celebrate K-pop.
No. K-pop is.
Here's the emote. Here's the emote.
I.
And it's labeled K-pop love. That's
What?
no look. So yes, the 3 genders.
Ah, there. Tentacle, girl, and.
Yes, the 3 genders. K-pop, gay, and streamer.
Streamer. Streamers can't be. No, that would be weird to say. You can only be one gender. You can't be 3. You can't be 3 at the same time.
Yeah, you're calling being gay a gender. Think about that is just
Ah, that's cursed.
way too funny.
Yeah. No, like earlier today, I was thinking of how Silk's master, like Druid Silk's master, how she is, like how she acts and everything.
Yeah. My turn now. I imagine that, what would it be? Would it be right on the nose? Because, her brother would be Susanoo.
Mhm.
So would that make her, Ami, or like Matarasu, or what?
It would be Amy, but she tells people to call her Inari.
Alright.
Like no one, like there are people that know her true name, but she's like, I'm Inari. Like that's the name she gave Silk straight away when they met.
Fair enough.
And she's
Just like how I know your true name, but I still call you, Nobu.
yeah. It's like only certain people know her true name. Like I'd say Silver does, and the person God, I forget his name. It begins with a C. That's in Amber Grove.
Carnelian?
Carnelian, yeah.
That is a really weird word, and I do not blame you for not remembering.
Yeah. I think I just need to rhyme it with, I think I just need to think of Carmelian and then go Carnelian. So that works.
Cameron, but weird.
Cameron. But weird. Oh, that's even better. Okay, I got all the chests.
Yeah. Okay, I had
Mhm.
an idea for a character a while ago.
Yeah.
That was like, a florist named,
Mhm.
named Poppy.
Yeah.
She's
Oh.
always tired and whatever.
Oh.
But then you learn the reason why she is because like she's constantly surrounded by her favorite plant, which is the one she was named after.
Yeah.
Poppy is the
Let's go.
Yeah.
she's just constantly stoned by accident.
No. Oh no. Like how Amy works, she's quite mysterious because like she's always wearing a fox mask.
I know what Poppy could be. She could be the alternate universe version of Frank.
Oh no. Always.
Druid version of Frank.
Yeah.
Just checking my Lazaga's stuff.
Don't let Garfield get it.
That's why I'm getting up to go get it. And boring cat. What's that one? What's that one video?
Here it is.
Where it's like this Texas video. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it.
I don't.
Video of Garfield saying, I will keep you in the world. You stupid fuck.
God, giant crab is a pain in the ass. Die, giant crab. I did it. Giant crab is no more. And I think I got its pincer. Oh yeah, and Alexia learned a new skill too. Needle break. Let's see what that item was. That's fruit, meal, solid medicine, liquid medicine. Yeah, Gawaraja pincer. These strong pincers can cut through metal. So I'm guessing why there's a lot. I'm guessing. I wonder if it eats metal then, like iron ore. That would make sense. What? Yeah. What would you call like a creature that's diet's just ore or metal?
Maybe like Hemocyte?
Mm.
No, that is Hemoblood? I think he means.
There's gotta be a word for that.
Well, there would be. And if not, I could make one. It's not too hard.
I bet we can reach
What's
more
Latin
places
for
now.
Oh gosh, you gotta look that up. Yeah. So like Ami's really weird with how she's also a druid. She's an elf that's in her in her early 30s. Like when her and Silk meet again. After the 10 years. And what? A Venephoriite then? Venephor. Venephite? That would be good. That works.
My turn now.
And Ariel, like, she knows.
Or
Fervor? Yeah, that's good. A thing about her is like she knows a lot of druid magic as well.
Yeah,
But
something that I should say, that, I have a plan that for the setting of, the setting of, like, you know, Montreal game,
yeah,
that, like, there's one
yeah.
called
Yeah.
Like a section of foggy woods, houses,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm thinking that like those might be like scattered around and whatever
Mhm.
from like art tourists and whatever like living there
Yeah.
and to not be distracted from their work.
Yeah.
And so that's actually one of the things that is on the that is actually one of the things that is on the what's it called? The random encounter thing that you find
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And how she uses her magic is she has talismans that she uses just to cast her magic.
Yeah. My question would be like,
Mhm.
okay, so that is what so in
Mhm.
you know, Field is like a really high level spell reserved for like only like art students.
Yeah.
Like, if Nil ever got to level 20, he'd be able to use it
Mhm.
because that's like, you know, it's like something important.
Yeah.
Would she have it?
Yes. She is an arch druid.
Okay, so like, got it.
Yeah, she is very important. You want to know the reason why she wears a mask?
Also, he's like,
Uh,
Druid that is, oh, fuck.
no, she is not. And I didn't. Yeah, yeah. The reason why she's a mask is because monsters find her terrifying, and after a while, people found her terrifying. Oh. Monsters, just from her raw power, found her terrifying. But humans also found her terrifying just by looking at her. Like, in the heat of...
The Lily situation where it's like, please put on the mask again. Please put on the mask again. Reminded that you're a person.
Yeah. But with her, it's just like, I'm wearing a mask, so you're not... I imagine, like, someone was just like, please, wear a mask. Canelian was probably the one that suggested it. It's like, everyone here is scared of you. Please wear a mask. All right. And I. Yeah, he would be the tiefling. And she straight up murdered him because she found out what he was.
Is a Lavinius the Noble Dragon? I'm pretty sure it's not.
Hmm.
Oh, God damn it. That would have been perfect for him.
Mm-hmm.
No, what else could that have been? I don't know.
There's not a one that's just a one that's just a lightning one, is there?
Well, there's a lightning elven dragon, and you know it very well.
Mhm.
What's the member of the party, real quick? Just real quick.
Oh, I can't. No, I meant like. Is there an other Elder Dragon that's lightning based? I don't think there is.
Maybe. There might be. But, yeah.
Yeah, before he even turned into an Elder Dragon, she fucking murdered him. She knew what he was and was like, just to protect everyone, die.
Well, You know, the work, because thing is,
Mhm.
in this setting, a tiefling, when they either die,
Mhm.
or they are given enough time to transform,
Mhm.
they turn into an elder dragon,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
So, her killing him would literally just create an elder dragon instantly, and then she'd have to kill that him.
Maybe she did it while he was transforming.
That's worse.
Yeah. But I'd say like the party hated her for doing it because they're like, we could have found a way to stop it. We could have found a way to stop it, and it's like, no.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Mhm.
A little bit. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Just like, no, you couldn't have stopped it. I know, emergency.
okay, quick question.
Mhm.
Druid's opinion on Israel. A wizard, or
Mhm.
a sorcerer, who is also a tiefling, who is the embodiment of fucking Gorbagower. What is your opinion on that?
Oh, and she'd know what the Gormagala is. And what happened to Nil. She'd fucking hate her.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I can see that. 100%.
She'd just straight up fucking hate her. What do you want? We're very busy, you know. Emergency. Has something happened?
So why
Mhm.
is the stream text, you ain't from Michigan if you ain't
Because it's a reference to something I watched.
I know, but like, come on.
Because I found it funny. I was like, let's use this.
You open your battle quote. Like, what the hell?
I'm gonna keep that as my current one. Just like, you ain't from Michigan, have you ever tried this before? Many bees, Castaway Village, in danger.
Also, you right back?
Okay.
And, yeah. Yeah. Be right back.
Beast, what's going on? Hurry up, hurry back. This sounds rather unusual situation. Let's return to the village, Mr. Christian. There's a disturbance at the village. Fast travel to the village from the map. To the village.
Adel! Boy, am I glad to see you.
What happened?
Yeah, well, I need you to remain calm. Looks like beasts have surrounded Castaway Village.
Oh,
Beasts?
So what Paros said was true. The beasts around here have been getting more ferocious lately. Why don't we go talk to the captain? He'll fill you in on the details.
time to talk to the captain about this beast issue. What are the numbers of the beasts surrounding the village? Couldn't even tell you. They keep increasing bit by bit. Figured something like this would happen, so I set up a barricade just to be safe. was hoping we never need to use it. Man, what a day. I bet they take us off for being in their territory. That's one possibility. But what should we do? The stone cliffs surrounding the village are our best defense. Attempting to flee the village would pose a greater risk than staying put. That makes sense. Then what are we going to do? Long term, it's in our best interest to defend this village. In this case, I propose that we meet the beasts in the field and fight them off. Sounds easier than done. You got a plan for fighting them off? Yeah. We're determined that the beasts are invading from 2 points. From the shore to the south and the mountains to the north. I propose that we split into 2 groups and meet the beasts at both points. Idle, I want you, Laxia and Sahar, to defend the south shore. The rest of you will come with me to fight off the beasts coming from the mountains. How does that plan sound to you? Sounds good to me. Thank you. I know I keep asking you to rush your life. I do apologize for that. Once you feel like you're fully prepared, position yourselves in your assigned area. I wish you all the best. Speak to Doggy once you prepare for battle. Talk to Doggy. Yeah. Again, Ray. Oh, I forgot to mention. Have you visited Dr. Kurgard at his clinic yet? I'm sure it'll come in handy, so just check out before you go. Hello, Adel. How are you feeling today? Is this what I think it is? That depends on what you're thinking, Captain Barbos asked me to serve this place. Though rudimentally, the apothecary is now open for business. Moving forward, I handle the fixing and brewing of all medicines. By the way, before you found me, I stumbled across a rather interesting area. Many poisonous beasts can be found roaming there, so be on your guard. I came up with some antidotes for you. Take some with you before you leave. Oh, thanks, Kurgard. Status effects such as poison are very dangerous, so treat them with medicine. Status effects appear with their gauge reaches its maximum value. Status effects allow them to engage entities. Effects such as paralysis and burn may heal faster by moving constantly. Status effects such as poison are very dangerous, so treat them with medicine. Poison will HP over short duration. Paralysis. Attack and jump disabled at lower speed. Darkness blurs vision. Freeze disables all actions. Burn loses HP rapidly. Bleed suffer high damage. Dash also lowers defense and speed. Defend yourself by equipping accessories that resist or nullify status effects. Resist slowly. It slows the accumulation of status effects, and null provides immunity to a status effect. Bro.
How can I help you?
Oh, we don't have an empty ball. Oh, okay. Begin raid. Alright, if you're prepared, then we'll stand by your position. Good to go? Level 12. We're really high level for this, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Looks like the beasts aren't here yet. If they get past this barricade, they infiltrate the village. Go! So we're the last line of defense. We gotta hold up the beasts and make sure they don't get past us. Huh? What's that? Oh, clever. Appears to be a lure to distract the beasts. If the beasts are drawn to that lure, it'll be easy for us to smash them. Should we protect the lure, sir? That's right. And then we don't want the beasts to penetrate the barricade. We can defend the lure as the battle will go smoother. Man, my stomach's down. Doing cartwheels. Can you give us some words of encouragement or something, Adel? Adel? Yep. What?
We'll defend this place with our lives.
For House Roswell.
Yeah, this is our turn.
Fight off invading beasts. Barricade, the last line of defense. Battle is lost if this falls. Lure distracts beasts. Battle gauge plays which side is winning. Doggy's squad gauge shows the battle status of Doggy's squad. Score. Earn points based on your battle performance. The greater your advance, the faster your HP and SP will regenerate. This is more important during longer battles. HP and regeneration high, SP regeneration low. The gauge fluctuates based on the situation of the raid, and the enemy's power, and the number of castaways and their approval. And done.
I'm very honored. How wonderful!
What's the situation, Adol? We're good here. Seems that way. We managed to defend our side too. But from what the captain and I could tell, more beasts are on their way. More! We had better prepare ourselves then. That's right, and one more thing. From now on, those of us who are able and willing to, well, provide you with support. Support. Yeah, and you guys are clearly outnumbered here. So keep tabs on your situations and people to support you. I see, that would be very helpful. Support skills, yeah. Each castaway has a support skill they can use to help adult during the raid. Support skills are enhanced at their approval and can be viewed on people pages of the journal. Choose support skills, activate support skills in action. Alright, take your stations, everyone. Don't get cocky now.
Hang in there, everyone!
Yeah.
On my way!
Thanks, doggy. And that's that one.
I just remembered we have cookies and milk. So
Nice. Cookies and milk.
yeah,
Yeah. God,
cookies and milk cookies.
yeah.
Milk or and cow cookies. Sorry.
Mhm.
They're left on that.
Yeah, that's appetizing. Another one of these. And it's dead. Yeah, so we've got other people helping us now.
You're fighting. What is that? Starfish?
Starfish and other monsters.
Doggy Squad doing well. Doggy Squad doing well.
Very killed a doggo.
I have to. Yeah. But
Looks like I came in handy. That's pretty good.
so another thing interesting about an area is that she's she looks after an orphanage of other kids who have lost their parents and everything with her wife.
Okay, real quick.
Mhm.
What are some of all the players in this game wanting a character in the backstory to be looking after an orphanage? Onozame, had one. Aurora had one. And now you want, well, I'm just waiting for Rocky. I'm just waiting for Rocky to be like, oh yeah, secretly, secretly silver used to run an orphanage when he takes care of monsters.
I didn't know, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
Mhm.
It's like, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's like how every character that you guys gave me
Mhm.
for me to play that was part of your guys' backstory was a woman.
Yeah.
Like, so what I said was like, look, I know behind every strong man there's an even stronger woman, but this is taking a bit too far.
Yeah. Sure, that kind of constant fighting got pretty tiring after a while. Unless the beast finally hightailed it out here. Yes, we won't need to worry about them anymore. My legs are still shaking. Ideally, we were able to defend this village ourselves and ensure everyone's safety. It's regrettable that you had to come to our aid instead. I'm terribly sorry for that. We had to work together to fight them off. That's just the way it is. Even so, Captain Barbaros, but the fuck. Fuck that up. So badly. There's a good chance that we get hit by another beast raid in the future. We need to fortify our defenses so we can fend them off better next time. And to do that, we need more people in the village to help us. That's why we need to hurry and rescue the other castaways, Mr. Christian. You returned in the nick of time to help us, Adol. In the event we are raided again, I'll make sure that Lauparo realize a message to you. I would appreciate if you would come to our aid, if and when that time comes. I'll do what I can. Searching for the other castaways is paramount, but if the situation is requires your presence, well, I'll leave the final decision up to you, Adol. Now then, shall we resume our search for the other castaways? Yeah. And Sug stayed with her for 5 years and then had to pass her final challenge to leave where they were. And that was to defeat her in a fight.
Did she?
No. But she was still left anyway because Sug cut her mask in half.
Pulled the fight with Lily.
Yeah. It's just like, well, you didn't defeat me, but you can go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm just realizing now.
Mhm.
I see where Lily dipped it.
Mm.
Apparently, the women in her family are just like that.
Yeah. Like wearing masks.
Yeah, and apparently super intimidating and
Yeah.
like actually genuinely terrifying.
Yeah. And in this universe, Lily's mum is alive.
All right.
Yeah, that's why she's not really a bandit. She's just a sorcerer, like her mom.
Her mother was a fucking sorcerer? What?
In this universe.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's that was a twist I was not
Yeah.
expecting. Lily was magic.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, that would be a good alternate universe thing for her, because
Yeah.
one of her traits that you guys haven't actually explored that much is fucking hates magic.
Fucking it's magic.
Because
Mhm.
she views it as like cheating. Because I mean,
Yeah.
she's an asshole, but she considers herself really hard, and like
Mhm.
all that training, to her is going to feel like a waste if someone can just like cast a spell and kill someone instantly.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
if you don't have magic, you have to work years and years to become like a professional or whatever.
Yeah.
If you have magic, you study.
Hmm.
Fucking bullshit to her. And I
Yeah.
hate that.
Yeah. Yeah, when Jordan Silk cut off her mask, she did see her master's face, and also that her master got more serious when she did it. It's like, oh, okay, you want to, okay, so you want to destroy my favorite mask? Okay, and then knocked her out instantly. And then came home with her and was like, I won. Well, she technically won, but I still count this as a win.
Yeah. Yeah, I would too.
and, and I think her wife got mad at her.
Yeah.
Because, like, come on, she's not gonna learn if I went easy on her.
I would feel very much worse about it.
Yeah. It's like, she's not gonna learn that you're not gonna win every fight. If there's someone much stronger than you. She's not like me who can solo monsters on her own.
I mean,
Mm,
later that changes just one, just
mm, yeah.
the idea that like not even you know still traveling to when they poked up one on
Yeah. Should probably tell her, like, so her master's also like a mother to her since she's never had parents. That's just how highly she regards them as. It's like, oh yeah, they raised me, they're more like my parents than my parents ever were. And if Silk met her parents, she would be angry. Straight up angry with them, just be like, ah yes, you left to continue your adventuring when you could have stayed in the village and helped it. Then none of those people would have had to die. Yeah. But I'm like in my head, I don't know if her parents would be alive. Or she would ever meet them.
wouldn't they guide in the village?
Well, no, her parent. She was raised by her granddad. Because her parents just was like, yeah, we're going to continue our adventure and we don't need we don't want to be tied down with responsibility. Her parents were massive assholes.
And then okay, so I can see how she relates more at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah. Just be like, yeah, no, I can imagine someone in the pirates like, yeah, no, she would relate to Aurora as well.
Yeah. And main universe, really.
Yeah. Like, imagine it's like,
Fucking Druid still can and Druid still can bandit Lily but get along way too well.
mm-hmm.
Way too well.
Yeah. Abandoned Lily would probably just mention, you wanna fuck?
Absolutely.
like-
But
Mhm. Oh no. Nah, you're not good enough. You're not my type. It's
And
like,
then there's like Neil right next to her that's like pretty much the exact fucking same, except has slightly bigger.
yeah. Ah, there's my type.
Yeah.
God, how could you?
Sorry
Yeah,
about
he
that.
just kneels right next to you, except he's a cutting board.
It's like, ah, there's my type. How is she your type?
Yeah.
She's the same as me. Ah, but she eats fish raw. The bones and all.
Oh my god. Okay. You can't just say that and not make me think.
Something else.
Oh, yes, you eat fish raw.
That's my type of woman.
Doesn't mind the taste of raw fish.
She doesn't mind the taste of raw fish.
Oh, look at that.
Oh god. It's like,
Lucky us.
Got any stupid stories from TTRPGs you want to talk about? Or you want to talk about anything stupid?
no, not really. Not really any stupid ones. Yeah, no, I imagine like Zeb goes, yeah, no, I took a monster on my own. It was a Velocidrome.
Yeah, and one that had the frenzy virus.
Mm.
Like they just casually toss that on there like it's salt on top of the fry. It's just like, yeah, no, that's supposed to go there, right?
I can just imagine like her being like, oh my god, I said this 5 years ago and that you wouldn't be able to take a monster on your own, and now you proved me fucking wrong. God damn it.
Oh, she'll definitely take the monster.
Yeah. Oh, so she's my girlfriend. The fuck.
That's what jokes about
Yeah. Yeah. Monster girl. It's like, it's like, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. I fuck a girl that can turn into monsters.
Tell me you don't do it while in monster sport.
No. Oh, that's. Jeez. Yeah.
Oh yes, that's such a shame. That's the word I was looking for.
They're just like, oh, good. Oh, good. My mom. Oh, good. My daughter doesn't have that kind of fetish. Phew. I know there's some people like that. Some people like that fetish. A little too much.
Okay, god damn it.
Mhm.
Don't remind me of fucking Twitter right now.
Yeah.
The Rule 34 for Monster Hunter is like 90% set to the actual goddamn monsters, and it's
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about it.
like the armor sets are so good, but no, you gotta use the fucking dragon. Oh yeah, you want to, oh yeah, you know, like, oh, would you look at that super revealing, you know, in the armor or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna know what I lose? I lose a fucking cat. You know?
Come on. It's right there, right in front of your eyes. Just fucking open them and you can see a world filled with your imagination. And you. Nah, I'm going to do the same thing. No! In my head, I think Inari would know who Rai is because, again, working with Carnelian.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Rai is specifically like Cornelian's like
Mhm.
you know, the person that works for Cornelian.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
well, technically, so does Guildmar. Also, you haven't ever asked what the hell, you know, what the hell she means by like sending letters to Cornelian and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, you never want to ask. That is a bit of a plot point that you've never elaborated on.
You want me to ask her that at one point? Just be like, oh, you said you were sending letters to this Carnelian guy? Why? Oh, no.
Wasn't he trying to kill you?
Wasn't he trying to kill you? Like, that would be weird. That'd be...
And then she's like, no, he's my boss.
Oh, that's weird.
But then, like, you realize that she's also a member of the fucking Hunters Guild. Why the hell is she working for a druid?
Yes, like, you work for the... You work for the Hunters Guild. I thought the person who owns the Hunters Guild would be your boss, not him. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have a planned scene eventually.
Mhm.
I don't know how I'm ever gonna do this without it being weird or gross or bad.
Mhm.
Or like wildly like not fitting the feeling of the of you know what's going on.
Mhm.
The idea that you know like maybe one day you walk in on like Gilmar vomiting at something and it's not vomit, it's dust.
Mm.
Like the black dust that happens when like her magic rock thing.
Mm. God, I think the Gardemarm would probably know about Inari as well, like in that universe. And probably be terrified. Yeah, no, she wouldn't.
Ari would not know about the Gilmar.
Yeah.
You know, she's got mad thanks to some other druid.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
No. And I'd say the Gardemarm was probably frightened by Inari because she is very much scary if you get on her bad side.
But I'm a good friend. Gilmar is a scaredy pants, except when it comes to explosions and fire. But you don't want to question that.
The only one that's scared of fire is Silk. Druid Silk is...
The fire dragonborn.
Oh no, the Druid Silk.
Yeah, the fire dragonborn.
Yeah.
Would you still think that dragonborn has help?
I think so, yeah.
But you know, the whole mutation thing wasn't happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had help.
Yeah.
For all intents. Yeah.
God. Druid Silk would have a lot of younger siblings. It's like, yeah, no, I have... Like, she would write home to a lot of them. And I imagine the Gardemarm...
Wait, no, would she? Because, you know, village burned down.
Well, the village she lived in with Inari being her, like, adoptive mother.
Yeah, but why would she know her siblings then if she was abandoned?
No, these are, like, other abandoned children that have become her siblings.
Ah, like Nil.
Yeah. Yeah. Like... So she would write back to all of them, and I imagine her and the Gardemarm have a scene where it's like, one, like, yeah, here's your letters, and there's just like 10, maybe 15 letters handed to her.
Yeah.
And I imagine like someone questions, why do you have that many? It's like, oh, this is from my family back home.
You were an orphan.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's like, but you don't have any family. Exactly. And then I imagine like Aurora going, I think Aurora would put it together. It's like, ah, you were raised in an orphanage.
My turn now.
Leave it to me.
It's like, yeah, orphan well, for 5 years. Then I left.
So,
Yep.
the doctor, yeah.
Yeah.
He was originally supposed to be a, you know, the head of like an orphanage, but,
Mhm.
but like I said, no, we already have that plan. Eventually, please don't.
Mhm.
And so the doctor said, this is, you know, but
And time for the next boss fight.
also I was not expecting you to like, you know, immediately go so hard. Hey, I have some anger issues. Do you have any way I can, you know, fix that? Is there like anything I could take? And he's like, oh, okay.
She was gonna mention the whole frenzy virus as well. But then
What?
she was gonna,
You mentioned the present here?
yeah. It's like, ah, yeah, that
Alright.
but good you stopped her, because now she's not gonna mention it. Because she's probably like, yeah, no, loading that all information onto someone would be too much.
Mr. Kristen, there's something in front of us.
Was it, well,
Saying, oh yeah, I had the frenzy virus for a while.
yeah. Damn it. Crap.
Giant chameleon. Giant carnelian. Recluse of the Siren Forest. Clarion.
No, not a giant lizard.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Apple Court.
No.
Shame
Hell is
declaration to blend in with
I
its
hate it.
surroundings.
It's a giant chameleon.
That is not a fucking chameleon.
I knew I saw something peculiar.
Well, it changed its color. It can.
It's a dinosaur pretending to be a chameleon.
It's a chameleon.
Here it comes.
No.
Yes. See, look at it. Look at coming towards.
It's not a chameleon. Chameleons are cute. That thing is... What's that cute? That thing is cute.
Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Wait, no, I'm hitting its what? I'm still somehow doing damage. See, look, it has a chameleon tail. It's a chameleon.
Okay, I still be just now combat started.
Mm.
Wow.
Mhm.
Stream really is behind, huh?
Yeah. It chameleon boys. He really be do being a chameleon.
I have a question. How, how is it going do you have any suggestions for what to do in public web?
No, I can't think of anything. It's kind of weird.
I was thinking, yeah, alright.
Mm. Oh, is that to defend the house?
Yeah, to defend the village, but it's going to be represented by the house, and you are going to be surrounded, and
No. I killed the chameleon. This time he isn't screaming.
ooh, I have a plan. Okay.
Mhm.
So the session after next one,
Yeah.
we want to have like a little scene at the end of the session
Mhm.
where Silk and Silk and Mortar, have like the meditation session.
Yeah.
And okay, and like out and like away from his house. Like he needs the kids that started
Yeah.
get you meditation session.
Yeah.
Maybe something happens. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't.
Oh no.
Maybe something happens.
So he's gonna feel blind for this. If something does happen.
Maybe it could not happen. Maybe if it happens, he blames himself for not, for not leaving him with someone. Who knows?
I know how to hunt and fish, so I'm in good shape as far as survival is concerned. I've left no stone unturned, and yet I'm no closer to finding a way off this island. I managed to build a raft, but the current way was too strong. I didn't make it very far. Maybe I really am trapped here forever. Nope, can't give up yet. No,
What the fuck is the context to that? You're still fighting birds on my screen.
not while I'm still alive. T. Oh, found a note. T's note too.
Okay, just now I'm seeing you find it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Birds. Yeah. Must murder birds.
More murder, more like burner.
God.
Fruit looks delicious.
Mm. Yeah, God, like, knowing if Inari saw Chrome, she'd be like, oh, you're gonna have to kill him at one point. Do it while he's transforming. That'll make it. That'll be quick. Like telling Sulk that. Just like saying it out loud and everything. I'd say Inari is quite famous as a hunter, like among druids and hunters.
Yeah, sort of like how Silver was like an unaffiliated hunter that just sort of tagged along with Susanoo and Cliff and Briggs.
Yeah, I'd say the group stopped after Ame killed Susanoo.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah,
I feel like you can't really continue a group after one of the main people in it die.
yeah. Would they hate her for doing that? Because they could have found a way to stop him from turning.
Cliff probably would have first, because that was like when he was younger and more hot-headed.
Yeah.
I don't think Silver would. Silver would, know what's up and
Yeah.
what has to be done. And I feel like I don't feel like Briggs would have taken
Meta Volacaralis. I butchered that completely, I know it. Big fucking tree. There we go. That's what's called. Big fucking tree.
kind of weird that's happened.
Yep.
I have a bug bite on my knuckle,
Mhm.
and it's not gone away. Like, it's been like a week.
Mm.
There's still like a little red lump there.
Mm. Might need to see a doctor about it.
No, it's not. It's small. It's like smaller than the tip of my finger. It's,
Okay.
It's just like a tiny little dot, and it's just there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna go away.
Oh.
It looks like a. Have you ever seen like a boxer that with like scarred knuckles?
Yeah.
It looks like one of those.
I've got something like that with my thumb where I cut it like at work on a very sharp piece of glass, but it's not enough to scar it, but it just feels weird touching it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like how a scar should. I don't know how they would feel, but it's just like, yeah, that doesn't feel normal. That didn't feel like it's properly healed. Found someone who could be a castaway. Do you want to talk to her? Yes. This is one of the best characters in this game.
You could be castrated. Do you want to talk to them?
Who are you people? Were you a passenger aboard the Lombardia? Dr. Kiergaard told us you were here. We've come to escort you.
I'm sorry, that was terrible.
Yeah. After introducing everyone, Ado explained the situation to the woman.
A deserted island. Well, that certainly explains a lot. I'll have to thank Dr. Kiergaard for telling you where to find me. By the way... Hey, Red, where'd you dig up that sword you got there? It's old, rusted, and the cutting edge is nicked all to hell. I'm sure you know how to use it, but you can't fight at your full potential with a dull sword. And you, Blondie, that rapier's got a flashy hilt. Blades work badly. If I had to guess, that thing hasn't seen real combat in years.
You could tell with just a glance?
Yeah, cause she's someone that works for weapons.
Your weapon is garbage. Literally. You're definitely gonna injure yourself if you keep swinging that thing around.
Oh, she was offering to
Yeah.
give everyone's blade a polish it.
Yeah. An upgrade. An upgrade.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, Sahad's just using a broken anchor he found.
Were you there for that conversation with Onozame and everyone where we were talking about like stupid names for dicks throughout history? Like
No, I don't think I was.
how Onozame said Excalibur was a good one, and I came and I said mine's 20th century, from the 1920s, which was fucking Persian Tallywhacker.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Persian means like stick,
Yep.
or like stiffening, and fucking Tallywhacker meant this.
God, I love her design. Look how many pockets she has.
I would hope so. What with my dad being a weaponsmith and all.
All the better to
The
College
name's
Blade.
Kathleen. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Kathleen. Fucking love her. Like,
Yeah.
weaponsmith. Then you would be able to maintain our weapons. Yeah. I'd be happy to, but I need a smithy to work in. If you can provide me one, then I can maintain your weapons. The farther we go on this island, the stronger the beasts get. And we can't exactly buy new weapons on this island either. I personally like going to upgrade your weapons because, God, saving you money for just armor is better than anything. I personally love, if you could maintain our weapons if you don't mind. Fucking love how Sahad talks. I wonder if we could build a smithy at the village. Just throwing into every at some point into every line. Why don't we discuss this with the captain and Doggy back at the village, Mr. Christian? Let's head back to the village. And back to the village we go. Ado and the others decide to escort Kathleen back to Castaway Village. From here, after consulting with Barbaros and Doggy, they decide to build a smithy in the village. Using debris they had washed ashore, they managed to construct a rudimentary furnace and bellows. God, I know it's the Bree, but why is there an S? You should be able to pronounce the S.
Because French.
Because it's French.
Because fuck the French. Every problem wrong. Every
Yeah.
problem with the English language can usually be summed up with the following three words. It's the French.
When it was all said and done, Kathleen and all the equipment she needed to do smithing. Kathleen joined Castaway Village. Yeah. We got us the smithy, boys. Less than ideal, but I can make do with this for now. Plus, I can use this compestant. What?
Why is the job of smithing metal so racist? I mean, you always hear about blacksmiths, but you never hear about whitesmiths.
God damn it, go. That's like me saying you're better with white magic than black magic.
Yeah.
That's not racist.
Is it though?
It's not. It's classist. It's magicist. What is that?
Oh no, you're a Marxist.
This is what's called a flamestone. It's good for keeping the furnace hot. I only have one on me, but it should do the trick for now. Then we can finally. Yes, I'd like to start with your sword first, Adol. I can make it even stronger by reforging it. Yeah, reforging weapons. Weapons can be reforged once you have the necessary materials, like the weapon that you want to reforge from the blacksmith menu. Select reforge and proceed. Here, take this, Adol. More iron ore. Doggy gave these materials to me. Go ahead and give them a try. I think I've got plenty of iron ore now.
What should I upgrade?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Cameron? He was always around for like every.
Yeah, I think it was he's busy with college.
Leave it to me.
That's why I stopped doing college, because I couldn't hang out with friends, and like I'd rather do that and work instead of doing work in college, because that was hell. And then I stopped going to college and just hanged out with a friend. When I went when I moved in, I just stayed at home. And my roommates didn't complain. They didn't care if I wasn't going to college. Methodology forge from Timber Stewart from Warren
As long as you pay rent, you're
Yeah.
usually a pretty good roommate.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, now it's a long sword. Wow, water sword. It's vastly improved. What? It's vastly improved
Sword,
and improved. What goal?
sword, like, please.
Oh no. What do you think, Adol? It's fantastic. I know you appreciate it. Making a weapon for a swordsman like you really gets my furnace burning. But without what I got to work with, that sword, God damn it, go. That sword's the best I can do right now. But if you keep bringing me flamestones, I can keep on reforging your weapons. Please bring me any flamestones you find. Ha! Sure thing, man. Blacksmiths are pretty great. Indeed, we certainly couldn't.
Sword, my weapon, if you know what I mean.
God, we certainly couldn't have performed such skilled weapon refinement ourselves. Please forgive my impertinence, but do you also know how to forge armor? Of course, that won't be a problem for me. Really, man? Really? Man, you're useful. Forging it? Yeah, you can forge armor with Kathleen. I got no reason to turn you away when my services can help us get off this island. Come to me for anything you need. That's why Kathleen's great.
What should I up that it?
Why?
How can I help you today?
Reforge your weapon?
Yeah.
Blank, blank.
Leave it to me. Whew, it's complete. Leave it to me. Whew, it's complete.
This is what we needed.
All right, finished. All right. How can I I help you today?
You needed your weapons reforged, eh?
God damn it, Gom.
Look, the game was making it way too easy.
Should I upgrade this fooling?
I'll get started.
Sure.
All right.
Because I don't think I can make it the next thing.
Leave it to me.
I guess chainmail gives you the
It's
counter
complete.
ability.
Yeah. Yep, can't make it into anything else.
Leave it to me.
The rapier now getting turned into
Whew,
foil.
complete.
How did you not get that reference?
Leave it to
Oh,
me.
mm,
All right,
I said
finished.
chainmail gets you.
Leave it to me.
Get you the
right,
counter
finished.
ability. And you didn't.
I'm sorry.
Get started.
Do you not get the joke?
No, I'm sorry.
Whew, it's complete.
Iron
How
Knocker.
dare you? How dare you never play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 Grimoire of the Rift? How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm upset you have an eye.
Very.
Because I haven't played your favorite game.
Yes.
That kind.
I know what you're going to be streaming next.
What?
That?
No.
Yes.
You can't make me.
I can. I very much can.
Tailoring practice. I'd like to create new accessories. Let me practice with
There's a
different
little thing
materials.
called blackmail. So I play Lily. I know a thing or two about blackmail.
Saying that's on a stream, Jesus Christ.
What?
I'm going to saying, oh, you can blackmail me.
Yeah? Yeah? Gonna do it, aren't I?
I don't know. It's a lot harder than I expected, but somehow I managed to finish. Please take this. Golden Cape. Oh, Gold Cape. Should be called Golden Cape. Yep, this is amazing. Because it's a cape that's gold. I'm a little embarrassed right now. I bet my husband could have finished it without any trouble at all. So I'm glad I was able to finish it all by myself. Can't pick up a weapon and fight like you and the others, Edel. You can use your tailoring things to stab someone with. You can use those needles.
Yeah, but...
You could, but they wouldn't be that good of a weapon. But I still want to help everyone in the village. My tailoring skills is nowhere near my husband's. But I don't want to give up. I want to do everything I can. So if you ever need anything tailored, please leave it to me.
That's one down.
Yeah. Yeah, Allison's approval increased. That's always good.
Welcome.
Hunter's hat. Dancer shawl. These are good, but they're like, God, the fishing skill would be really good. Ah, yes. I can make a clingy Picard.
Please come again.
I was waiting for you to say something about it.
What?
I thought you were going to say make it.
Oh, no. I was too busy looking at the I was too busy looking at the pearl. What was it? Something pearl.
Big Pearl?
Well, no. It's a necklace. You know, pearl necklace.
Yeah.
Giggity. Do you know what that is?
It's a sex thing.
Yeah, look it up on Urban Dictionary. It's for some reason. Don't ask me how I know this. I just know it from being on the internet for years.
Mhm.
That's what it's called when you come on a woman's neck.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called that, or why there's even a term for it, but it's a thing.
Should I end the stream here? Because it's 10.
We're ending the stream on Pearl Necklace.
Should we think of something else to end it on?
How about,
Hmm.
how about the fact that Sigismund is a little bitch? wait, no, not Sigismund, Cromwell! Oh, fuck!
Calling your own character a lot.
Oh.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll continue this tomorrow.